Next question. You got a question? Right here? Okay. What's your name? Abby, what's your question?
What's your favorite band?
My favorite
Her.
band? I like Katy Perry. That's not a band, but I like her a lot. And I like the Beatles. And I just took my mom to an Aerosmith concert for her birthday. She loves Aerosmith.
She was named after the Beatles, her mom said. Abbey Road.
Really? No way.
Do you know who the Beatles are?
Yes.
All right, next question. Raise your hand. All right, I'm not squeezing in there, so you can stand up. Excuse me. What's your name?
Scott,
And your question?
who's your favorite co-star?
Well, you know Spencer on the show? Jerry? He's the best. He gave me my first driving lesson. Like, my mom left for the day about a month ago, and he threw me his car keys, and he just got a new car too. And he let me ride it around the parking lot, and then my mom came back right when I was just getting out of the car. I almost made it, and she freaked out. But I just love him. He's a blast, and he's always in a good mood no matter what. And during scenes, you never know what he's going to do. Sometimes we'll have to do 10 takes or 12 takes of scenes, and it gets a little repetitive. But Jerry, you never know what he's going to do. He'll lie down on the floor, and he'll make up lines. So I love working with him.
All right, what's your name?
Amelia.
And your question?
Do you know if at any time in the future they're gonna make a Drake and Josh reunion? Maybe like either you graduate high school or Josh gets married or something.
That'd be really fun. Last thing we did was the Christmas movie. So yeah, that was a while ago, like a year or so ago. I hope we do something else. They're just like, they're so funny. I see Josh everywhere. I keep running into him at like Yogurtland. I've seen him at Yogurtland 6 times in the last 2 weeks. It's really funny.
All right, this young man over here has a question. He's been patient. Stand up. What's your name, buddy?
Riley,
Riley, what's your
Hey,
question?
dude.
what does Spencer from ICarlie like to do?
What does he like to do? Well, like I said, he just got a new car, so he's been really proud of it. Something happened though. 2 of his tires were stolen from his car, and it happened about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he was totally freaking out because it's brand new and he was so excited about it. And then he was over at his friend's house and he just came outside and 2 of his tires were gone. Not even all of them, just 2.
Spencer got jacked. Next question. Oh, okay, we'll go over here. All right, what's your name?
Sarah,
You can stand up, don't be shy. And your question?
when did you first start singing?
I was in this thing called the Little Stars group with a bunch of other little kids, and I used to play the tambourine and sing when I was 5. And I'd always be running around the house singing and stuff, and I always wanted to play guitar, so I started playing guitar when I was 8 or 9 and started taking lessons, and I'd always make people listen to the songs I made up. I play them for my parents and my friends.
Next question, over here. We'll get him and then I'll go back there and get you. What's your name? What's your name? Cooper, what's your question?
Okay.
In the Jingo Channel episode, what was in Sam's sock and how did they stage hitting the Jingo Channel?
Yeah, that was crazy. She beat that guy. I don't know. I think it was supposed to be butter that was in the sock, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I think it was just, it wasn't really hard, because she really did hit him with it, but I'm pretty sure it was something soft inside. Hopefully.
Stand up. What's your name?
Ashley,
And your question?
does Sam ever actually hurt people?
Not that I know of. Not in real life. But it's funny because Nathan, who plays Freddy, is always afraid because every week you never know what's going to happen, and he really does have to go through a lot. So he's usually nervous. He's always on his toes.
Next question. Over here. What's your name?
Hello.
Caleb. Okay, we'll take the mic. Go ahead.
I was wondering about your Twitter account because I sent you a request. I was wondering if it was really you.
Yeah, I have it's twitter.com/MirandaBuzz.
MirandaBuzz.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
I sent Jeanette and Nathan
Tweets?
request too.
What's your name on Twitter?
Your mama's. On Twitter, your mama 678.
I won't forget that.